this year, the Salvation Army is breaking records, helping more families than ever before. Major Adam Moore joins us live with an update on the Red Kettle campaign. Thank you so much for being here today.
Good morning, and thank the whole team for ringing the bell and exemplifying our theme as we're asking people to give with joy.
Yeah.
You gave of yourself with joy, you rang those bells, and how good it was to see the folks come by and joyfully putting dollars and cents into the kettle.
It is one of the best things that you could do in the holiday season. When I tell you, when people ring and you go, ah! When you freak out, like they get pumped, everyone's excited, and it's just what all the Christmas season is about. So it's really neat. Whenever you volunteer, you realize you receive just as much.
Yeah, it's giving of ourselves and then receiving much more than we could ever ask or imagine, which is what really the Salvation Army has been asked to do this year, that we've been asked to do more because of the windstorms in March and in May, the SNAP benefit slowdown, the government shutdown, just the way that the economy is, that we've served more than 8,000 kids by the end of the week right here in St. Louis, made sure that they've had toys under the tree and some food on the table. Across the region, we'll reach more than 12,000 children, being sure that they have Christmas. And so when we put the dollars and cents into the kettle, there's so much more change that comes out when we give with joy and we give of our time, our talents, and our treasure. And so we're so very grateful.
Oh my goodness. And when you go through those numbers, I mean, that is incredible how many that you're able to help. And just so people know, that's a big increase, correct?
Yeah, 23% or so over last year.
Wow.
I think we were like at about 6,400, 6,500 last year. And so the increase has grown dramatically. And we're really seeing it's folks reaching out to the Salvation Army for the first time, that they're facing challenges in their life that they didn't see coming or that they weren't able to plan for. But the Salvation Army is there, not because of who we are, but because the Salvation Army belongs to Greater St. Louis and the generosity of folks who say, I want to help my neighbors in need.
Yeah, well, it's just incredible. And that's what I think is surprising too when you're ringing the bells is people do stop. I mean, you get so many people that stop, and even if they don't, they're still going to give you a smile. And it's really neat to see that part of the community come together. So people can still help, correct?
There is still time. We've got 4 ringing days, well, really 3.5 till we get through Christmas Eve. So we would love for you to begin a new Christmas tradition. Get your family out and ring the bell. There's still time to go to registertoring.com. That's registertoring.com. We make it super easy. Just pump in your zip code and we'll find a location that's close to you to ring. And then if you want to give financially through your donor advised fund or just to give online to get part of joining everyone else in Giving with Joy, you can go to stlsalvationarmy.org. That's Salvation Army, stlsalvationarmy.org.
And for you, you know, as we're wrapping the Christmas season, what do you find most rewarding about all this? Because I know it's a pretty busy time, obviously, for you all.
Yeah, St. Anne, Missouri this week has unquestionably been the happiest place in the world. And that's where our toy distribution is taking place, that folks come in a little apprehensive, a little stressed, not sure. You know, it's sort of like going to the store to get that Christmas gift that you're not sure that you're going to find the perfect gift. But by the time they make it through with all of our volunteers and their personal shoppers and they pick up their voucher for them to have food on the table, the relief that Christmas has arrived for their family and there's one less thing that they have to worry about. That makes it all worth it. And then on Christmas Day, I'll have the opportunity to visit some of our shelters and some of our rehabilitation centers to remind our guests and our staff who are providing such great, wonderful frontline service that they're not in this alone, that there is a community, an army, if you will, that's behind them, that believes in them, that sees them, that understands the struggles of life, and that so desperately cares about them. And we have the opportunity then to share with them the Christ of Christmas.
Well, that's really what the season's all about, right? And it's just so beautiful to see what you're all doing, that gift of self. And as we've mentioned, that's really giving you just as much. So thank you so much, Major, for joining us today. This has been such a joy. The Salvation Army, I promise you all, register to ring.com. It is a blast. What a fun holiday tradition to teach your kids about giving back to the Salvation Army. Of course, you can donate as well. Learn more at kck.com/showme.